Hello, my dear student. Welcome to your classes. This is the day 4 of your consignment account, right? So, guys, in this video, definitely you guys are going to learn again some problems and its solutions on valuation of the closing stock, abnormal loss, cost price method, and invoice price method. I'll try to give some overview on it. Okay. So, ಇವತ್ತು ನೋಡಿಪ್ಪ ನಾವು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ನಾವು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗೆ. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಸೊ ಯಾರೆಲ್ಲ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಯಾರೆಲ್ಲ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಫ್ರೀ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ಗೈಸ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ನೋಡಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇವತ್ತು ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಬಸು ಕನ್ಸೈನ್ಡ್ ವಾಟ್ 100 kgs ಆಫ್ ಆಯಿಲ್ ಟು ರವಿ, 15 per kg ಇದೆ, ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. He paid 3,000 for transportation and packing. So non-recurring expense ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 100 oil was lost in transit. My dear student, 100 kgs of oil ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇದು abnormal loss ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay. ಆಮೇಲೆ ರವಿ sold 660 kgs of oil incurring 200 as a selling expenses. ಇದು non-recurring expenses ಇದೆ. That's what selling expenses ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, recurring expenses. He reported that there was a normal leakage, means normal loss, my dear student, 20. Find out the abnormal loss and value of the closing stock. Let's go, guys. Let's start this now. First, we'll find the abnormal loss. Solution. Guys, here, just have a look. 100 kgs of oil, okay? 100 kg of oil, right? What is the rate? Rate is 15 per kg. At 15 per kg. Correct? So guys, 100 kgs have lost at the rate of 15 means it comes around 1,500. Alright, 1,500. To this, what we are going to add? Add non-recurring expenses. Non-recurring expenses. So how much they have spent? Look at that. 3,000 is spent, okay? 3,000 is spent on 1,000 kg. That means how much is 400? That comes, my dear student, around 300. Okay, so total value of abnormal loss, value of abnormal loss, how much, my dear student? 1,800. So we have find the abnormal loss now. Next, we need to find out the closing stock. Chalo, we'll find the closing stock now. So guys, here we have, in the same time, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಬರ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ನೀವು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, so that it will be useful exam ಗೆ ಬಂದ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ಒಂದು ಎರಡನೇದು ಬೈ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, you should write it in the same time, right? So guys, next ಇದೆ calculation of first ಅಂತೂ ಆಯ್ತು. ಈಗ second, calculation of closing stock. So guys, first we'll take now, first ನೋಡೋಣ goods sent. Cost of the goods sent. Cost of goods sent. How much kg, guys? Have a look here. 100 kg at 15. 1,000 kg. Sorry, 1,000 kg. I'll edit it here. 1,000 kg at 15 means it comes 15,000. This is the value. All right. To this, we are going to add non-recurring expenses. Remember, non-recurring expenses. How much non-recurring expenses we have? Non-recurring expenses is 3,000. Non-recurring expenses is 3,000. All right, just add it now. Chalo, we got 1,000 kg at 18,000. In this, we are going to minus abnormal loss, my dear student. Abnormal loss. So guys, abnormal loss we have, that is 100 kg was the abnormal loss. Value was 1,800. It comes 900. Here it comes 18,000 minus 1,800. How much is that? 18,000 minus 1,800, because that is abnormal loss. We have 16,200. Okay, bacho. So now ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಲೆಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಲೆಸ್ what we are going to less less normal loss, right? Normal loss less margin. How much normal loss we have? Normal loss is nothing but they are given here. Look at normal leakage was 20 kg. So 20 kg was normal leakage. No problem. We are going to minus the 20 kg here. 880. So guys, consignees expenses don't take because it is a recurring expenses. So 818 for 16,200. Now in that just simple minus sale, goods sold or oil sold. How much kg he has sold? Just have a look. He has sold, Ravi has sold 660 kgs of the oil. Okay, 660 kg he has sold. 660. Very simple guys, very simple technique. ನೋಡಿ ಈ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ ನೀವು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬಹಳ ಈಸಿ ಆಗಿ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಈ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಲ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ 220. ಸೊ ಇದು ಆಯಿಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, this is your closing stock. So in the same time, value of closing stock ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, 16,200 for 880 ಆದ್ರೆ, if it is 880, that means how much is for 220? ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 16,200 for 880, how much is for 220? ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? That comes around yes my dear student, 44,050 ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 5 marks. ಈ ರೀತಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಚಲೋ ಗೈಸ್, ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸಮ್ 6 to 7 5 ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಇವತ್ತು. ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಸಮ್ 5 ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್. ಇದು ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಅಬ್ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಲಾಸ್, ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಶೋ ದ ಜನರಲ್ ಎಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರ್ತೇನೆ. ಜನರಲ್ ಎಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಬಟ್ ಯಾ, ಇದು 2000 ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಸೊ ಗೈಸ್ ನೋಡಿ, have a look. Bangalore consigned 10,000 kgs of oil to Praveen of, Arun consigned 10,000 kgs of oil to Praveen of Bangalore. What is the rate? 30. So this is the cost price. It's no related to invoice price and cost price. Simple problems we have. We are going to solve or we are going to calculate abnormal loss and closing stock. That's it. So expenses incurred by Arun means consigner. Consigner incurred how much, guys? Here he has incurred 15,000 for freight, okay, non-recurring. 5,000 for insurance. This is also non-recurring. So total 20,000 he has spent. During the transit, 5,000 kgs of oil were destroyed. Means 500 kg, my dear student. 500 kg is your abnormal loss here. Okay, and insurance company accepted the loss to the extent of 14,000. Okay, we will calculate that. So Praveen received the balance, means out of 10,000 he has received how much? 9,500. Okay, so Praveen received the balance of the consigned and sold 7,000 kgs of at 40 per kg. 100 kgs of oil was lost due to the leakage. So guys, this is what we can say normal loss, right? So expenses incurred by the consignees are duties. You can say duties are nothing but you can say non-recurring expenses. Storage, yeah, 200 and 2,500 recurring expenses. Calculate the abnormal loss. Okay, calculate the abnormal loss, closing stock on the consignment, and also show the respective journal entries for abnormal loss and closing stock. Definitely we will find out now. First we will find out, my dear student, abnormal loss. Okay, first we'll find out abnormal loss. Abnormal loss ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು closing stock find ಮಾಡೋಣ. Okay, so let's start now. So guys, how much oil they have lost in the transit? 500 kg. Goods lost in transit 500 kg at what is the rate? 500 kg at 30 per kg. 500 into 30, that comes 15,000, my dear student. How much? 15,000. To this we will add what? We will add non-recurring expenses. Remember, non-recurring expenses. How much non-recurring expenses? Here they given, look at that, 15,000 ಇದೆ. ಒಂದು, second 5,000, total 20,000. So 15,000 plus 5,000 insurance. That comes 20,000. Right? So guys, 20,000 in the law, this is for 10,000 kg. How much is for 500 kg? 20,000 divided by 10,000 into 500. That comes 1,000. Okay? This is your 1,000. So guys, abnormal loss, value of abnormal loss in the law, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 16,000 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, now insurance company intra how much we are receiving? Tell me how much we have received from insurance company. Received from insurance company. Received from insurance company ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ my dear student? That is 14,000. So 14,000 they have received, correct? 14,000 receive ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. That means 2,000 is your actual loss. All right? So actual loss is 2,000, but abnormal loss is, my dear student, 16,000. Understood? Understood? So chalo, we'll solve the now. Yeah, we got the closing stock. Now we'll find out the closing stock. I mean, we found the abnormal loss. Now we'll find the closing stock. So guys, first we'll take how many units, kgs of units sold. I mean, goods consigned how much? 10,000 kg, right? 10,000 kg. Just have a look here. Yeah, 10,000 kg they have consigned at 30. At 30. How much it is? 30,000, correct? So it is kgs are 10,000 kg. Add non-recurring expenses. Non-recurring. How much, guys? Yes, they said 20,000 is a non-recurring expenses, correct? Because here the consignee Arun paid 15,000 for the freight, 5,000 for insurance, means 20,000 they have paid. Total 20,000. I'll mention here 15,000 plus 5,000. That comes 20,000. Comes 3 lakh, right? Yeah. Okay. So guys, 10,030 is 3 lakh. Okay. Now total value is 10,000 kg and 3,20,000 is the value. In that we will minus abnormal loss. Very simple technique I use here to understand abnormal loss. Guys, you have already calculated how much abnormal loss. Abnormal loss was 500 kg, right? And the value was 16,000. Remember, my dear student, 500 kg was the abnormal loss and the value was 16,000. Minus it now. Minus it. So 10,000 minus 500 is 9,500. Alright. Similarly, 3,20,000 minus 16,000. 3,04,000. Okay. Now 3,04,000 is the stock is with the consignee. Now, guys, here just remember the consignor. Okay, how much? What is normal loss? Minus normal loss, you can say. Just go back. Look at that. Okay, due to the accident and the insurance company accepted the loss to the extent of 14,000. That's fine. Praveen received the balance of the consignment and had sold 7,000. He has sold. Okay, fine. At 40 kg, 100 kgs of oil lost due to the leakage. Okay, 100 kgs of the loss is due to the leakage. Leakage is 100 kg here we have. Okay, so in the same time the expenses incurred by the consignee, look at that, consignee has incurred the expenditure, that also we should take into account. We'll add it now. We will add it now. Let's have a look. Normal loss how much? 100 kg dash 9,400, right? That is for 3,04,000. So guys, to this we will add non-recurring expenses of consignee, means Praveen. How much he has spent? 6,200. Where we are getting? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿಪ್ಪ, ಇಲ್ಲೇ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. 100 kg ಆಯ್ತು, ಆಲ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಇದು ನಾನ್ ರಿಕರಿಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ರಿಕರಿಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 6,200 kg 6,200 ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾನ್ ರಿಕರಿಂಗ್ ಡ್ಯೂಟೀಸ್ ಏನತ್ತಲ್ಲ ನಾನ್ ರಿಕರಿಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಾಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು? ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ನೋಡಿ, 9,400. Okay, so 3,04,000 plus 6,200, 3,10,000 ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 3,10,000. Okay, so guys, now we have this much value now. In the same time, how much they have sold? How much they have sold? Tell me. They have sold 7,000 kg. Correct? 7,000 kg. I'll write it here. Minus sold 7,000 kg. What is the stock? Closing stock. Closing stock 9,400 minus 7,000, 2,400. Okay. So guys, in the same time now we need to find out value of the closing stock. Very simple, correct? ನೋಡಿ, ಅಂತದೇನು ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದು. ಓನ್ಲಿ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ನೀವು ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅಷ್ಟ ರಿಪೀಟೆಡ್ ಇದೆ, ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಏನು ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ನೋಡಿ, ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಈಸ್ 3,10,200 was for how much? 9,400. How much is the stock we have? Multiply by 2,400. So guys, here 3,10,200 is for, divided by 9,400, multiply by 2,400. It comes 79,200. So hope you understood. So now we have found the abnormal loss as well as the closing stock. Now they have asked something else, right? They have asked for us to, what is that? Show the respective journal entries for abnormal loss and closing stock. So we will solve this now. Journal entries for abnormal loss and closing stock. Right? Okay, journal entry for abnormal loss and closing stock. Remember, for abnormal loss, first entry will be journal entry for abnormal loss. Abnormal loss journal entry will be like this, guys. Abnormal loss account. Abnormal loss account is debited. Remember, note down, to abnormal loss account debited to consignment account. Always consignment account we are creating here. What was the abnormal loss, my dear student? Abnormal loss was 16,000. ಹೌದಲ್ಲ, 16,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇತ್ತು. Okay. Second, next comes we have stock account, right? Stock, closing stock. So guys, like here also closing stock ಕೂಡ ನಾವು abnormal stock consignment account create ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So closing stock ನೋಡಿ, very simple ಆಗಿದೆ. Closing stock account debited. Okay, or you can say stock on consignment account debited to you can say consignment account. What was the closing stock we have? 79,200. 79,200. Definitely ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ 15 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದು ಬಂದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈಗ ಅಬ್ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿತ್ತು ನೋಡಿ. ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ವಾಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ಲಾಸ್? ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪನಿ 14,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇದೆ. ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪನಿ 14,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇದೆ. ಆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಇಸ್ 2,000. ಸೊ ಇದರದ್ದು ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಈಗ. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, whenever you receive the cash from the insurance company, notary cash received from insurance company. Okay, so guys, here bank account is debited. Okay, bank account is debited to ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ abnormal loss account, because abnormal loss ಆಗಿತ್ತು 16,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ abnormal loss account. Okay, so ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ, how much you are receiving? 14,000 you are receiving. At the same time, there is actual loss. Actual loss ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತಪ್ಪ ಇದು? Actual loss, my dear student, is 2,000. So that we will transfer into the profit and loss account. So very simple, profit and loss account debited, profit and loss account debited to abnormal loss account. Actual loss is 2,000 that we are transferring to the profit and. So guys, in this way we are going to solve this journal entry. Chalo, we'll solve the next problem now. Here we have on 1st Jan 2002, Mohan sent how much? 150 savings machines costing 30,000 to Roshan, okay, to be sold on behalf at 5% commission. Okay, 5% commission we are giving to the Roshan to sell. So now Mohan is the consignor, Roshan is the consignee. So Mohan paid, it's a non-recurring expenses, 1,500 as a freight and carriage for sending the machinery. Roshan sent account sale. Guys, Roshan sent account sale statement as follows. Look at that. 120 saving machines. I mean, the machines he has sold. Expenses incurred on the inward of the consignment means non-recurring expenses. But this is your non-recurring expenses. Octrite 250, carriage 50, good on rent recurring expenses, advertisement other expenses. Calculate the value of the closing stock. Very simple. We will solve this now. Look at that. Calculation of. We have calculation of value of closing stock. So how much machines we have sent? We have sent around 150 machines we have sent. Cost was 30,000. Cost of machine sent 150, value was 30,000. Okay, Roshan sold on behalf of the 5% commission, that's fine. Plus what we are going to 150, it is 150. Add non-recurring expenses. Remember, add non-recurring expenses. How much non-recurring expenses? Non-recurring expenses is 1,500. So consignor, I'll take it both here. Consignor 1,500. That is Mohan's. Okay, Mohan's is 1,500. Consignee's expenses were look at that. Octrite 250, carriage 50. That means 300. 300. Total, my dear student, it comes 1,800. So with this, we have 150 sewing machines. The value was 31,800. All right. Now, we don't have any kind of abnormal loss here. They're not given anything about that. Even if we don't have any normal loss also. Look at that, freight and insurance, the relations and the accounting sales, that is 120 he has sold, right? So illa yavudu the loss illa ille, abnormal loss, normal loss illa. So 120 they have sold. So minus ಮಾಡಿಪ್ಪ 120. Machines sold. How much? 120. ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದು 150, ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು 120. So what is left? Left was 30. So ಇದು closing stock ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. All right, closing stock now. So therefore value of closing stock. So ನೋಡಿ very simple ಆಗಿದೆ. 31,800 for 150 ಆದರೆ how much is for 30? 31,800 for 150 means how much is for 30? That comes 6,360. Understood, bacha? Understood? Chalo, we'll solve the next problem now. Yes, my dear student, problem number 8. Problem number 8 we have. Chalo, we'll solve this now. And by next video, guys, I will be starting the 15 marks question, and I will discuss the invoice price, cost price, everything in detail. All right. Look at that. Look at that. We have another 3 problems to go. After this, we have 2 problems to go. We'll solve it fast. K informed you the following particulars of his transactions. What are those transactions? Look at that. Goods sent 10,000 kg. Okay, value was 1 lakh. That's fine. K's expenses means consignor expenses. This you can say non-recurring expenses 10,000. Consignee expenses, guys, non-recurring expenses we have right here, correct? So that is 2,000. All right. Selling expenses, बच्चों ये तो non-recurring expense हो जाएगा. Don't take it anywhere. Sold 8 out of 10,000 they have sold 8,000 kg. Loss due to normal wastage 100 kg. Okay, we'll minus it. Commission 5%. You are asked to prepare the consignment account with detailed calculation of unsold stock. Okay, we will find the consignment account here. Consignment account and all we will do it in upcoming class. But I just want to find out the value of the closing stock. Value of the closing stock. So very simple calculation of closing stock. So guys, cost of the goods sent. Cost of goods sent. How much cost of the goods sent? That is 10,000 kg. What is the value? 1 lakh is the value. 1 lakh is the. Alright, bacho. Now to this we are going to add. This is your kg. Okay, this is your kgs. We are going to add non-recurring expenses. Non-recurring expenses. So we have 2 expenses here. One is consignor, another is consignee, correct? Yeah. So consignor and consignee. Tell me what is consignor's expenses? 10,000. 10,000 is consignor's expenses. All right. Next, we have consignee's expenses is 2,000 here. All right. 2,000 is consignee's expenses. Total how much, my dear student? 10,000 is the kg. And the value was 1,12,000. 1,12,000. Now, out of this minus normal loss. So, my dear student, what is normal loss? We have normal loss is 100 kg. The given, right? 100 kg is your normal loss. Minus Matipa. So, out of this 10,000 kg, 100 kg was normal loss, means 9,900. Minus sold. How much they have sold? Sold is 8,000 kg. They are given here. 8,000 kg units of they have sold means. Sold means how much is the remaining stock they have? They have 1,900 closing stock. ठीक है. So closing stock is 1900. So my dear student, out of this 1900, we need to find out value of closing stock. Value of closing stock. So very simple. I'll write it here. Just have a look. So 1,12,000. The value we don't take it here, right? So 1,12,000. All right. 1,12,000 is the value for 1,12,000 is the value for how much? 9,900. How much is for 1,900? ನೋಡಿ 1,000 to 1,12,000 9,900 ಆದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. 1,12,000 alright divide by 9,900 into 1,900 ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 21,495. Alright, with this I just want to end here because this question I'll try to solve in the next question, guys. Next video I'll solve it. Alright, so guys, with this I just want to end. Please ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿಪ್ಪ, ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. Ask them to subscribe the channel. Chalo guys, bye bye.